Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be using some new makeup. One of those products is this ColourPop Naruto, I think that's how you say it, palette. So we did go ahead and use this. I also did a very simple kind of wearable look, but with a pop of blue. I hope you guys enjoy. We also, again, use some new products. We also use some like favorites, top tier favorites that I mentioned so many times on my channel, but that I hope you guys try one day in your lives because they're just amazing. So if you want to see what those products are, my thoughts on the palette, all of that, just keep on watching. Alright, first off, I'm going to go ahead and take the LA Colors lip gloss. This is the one in Mixed Berries. It is from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to go ahead and just apply a little bit of this just to give myself a little bit of hydration to my lips. Next, I'm taking two different products for my eyebrows. I have the A-Way Slim Brow, which I use all the time in the shade Ebony. We also have the shade, the IMETHOD Beauty Brow Situation. This one here is in the shade Dark Brown, I believe. And yeah, I just love this combination. Perfect combo, which I also do have in my Shop My Stash this month because they're just that great. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this just to kind of shape them, and then we're gonna go ahead and fill them out with this product from Temu. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and take this product here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in these sparse areas of the brow. I hope the fan right in front of my face is not distorting the sound. Is hot in here. Okay, not as hot as it's been, but you know, I just want a little bit of air, girl. So if it's like disrupting the sound, sorry about it, but I cannot film when I'm not comfortable. So yeah, but this is actually my second time doing my makeup today since I did go to work earlier. But I'm like, girl, I have not filmed in such a long time, and I don't want to get out of the habit of doing so. And I do want to I want to get back in, what am I trying to say? I want to stay ahead. So that's why I'm like, girl, let's just film. Why does this eyebrow look lopsided? Who knows? Oh, so good. I love this combination. Taking my tried and true e.l.f. Camo 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. You guys know the deal. I'm just gonna make a little line, girl, right there. I'm also just gonna prime the lids with this product, and I'm just taking a brush, kind of concentrate a little more, just kind of clean up those brows. Not that I'm going anywhere, but I'm gonna look snatched even when we're just being a potato in our own bed, right? Doing makeup for ourselves. And basically just blending that out with my not so damp sponge. That I was too lazy to go to the restroom and damp, but here we are. All right, since I already went ahead and primed the lid with that concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into eyeshadow again now that we're here. So this is a Naruto, I don't know how to say that, girl. I don't know, but this is from ColourPop, and this is one of their newer collections. Not so new once this video is out, but it is new to me. I haven't used it at all. My boyfriend actually did purchase this for me because he is a fan of this character or whatever show. I haven't watched it, but let me know what it is and what's going on. But basically you get a picture of the three characters in the front. I'm guessing they're the main characters of the show, and we get the color story. So today's vision is pretty much everyday vibes on the upper lid and blue on the lower lash line. So that is basically what I'm thinking we're gonna do. But here's a close-up look at the color story. It's actually really beautiful, and you do get some green shades in here. You have this beautiful green shade, you have this like blue green, it's like blue glitter here. It's actually not a glitter, it's actually, is it a glitter? I guess it's like a shadow slash glitter, and then a bunch of like everyday tones. You get some pearly vibes up here. You get that like blue, almost gray looking shade. But I'm just gonna go ahead and create a look again, just using the smoky vibes on the upper lid. So I'm just gonna stick to this shade here, the light brown, and possibly a little bit of this on the outer corner. Again, just taking that shade Hidden Stone Village on a Wet n Wild brush. I'm just kind of smoking that out, using that as a transition vibe. Interesting that they went with no mirror in this palette. I think a lot of their palettes actually do contain a mirror. I'm surprised they didn't go that route this time, but it's okay. And I am just going to stick with this same brush to apply the darker shade as well, which is called Hidden Cloud Village. I'm just gonna take that on the outer corner again, just kind of keeping the smoky vibes. Kind of not loving that color. It's very, I don't know, not very warm. Definitely not what I expected from the shade, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep building that up, keep blending. Going back with that first shade, I'm just gonna use that to blend this out. I'm not being detailed at all. I'm just kind of messily throwing it on, to be honest. Just want to see how this look comes together. I really love how sleek this palette is, not bulky at all. I think the no mirror helps with not reflecting it to, you know, if you're showing it in a video, whatever. But I think this is a very interesting palette. Color story is really nice. Colors themselves are interesting, at least the ones that I've chosen to use so far. Very cool toned. I wanted something more warm, but yeah, this is definitely more cool tone leaning brown, which I think goes really well with the blues and greens in here. So I'm just going to take any flat brush. I'm going to go into this like light gray shade right here in the shade Hidden Sand Village. There's a lot of villages apparently in this show, but I'm just going to lightly like tap it right here. Nothing crazy. Alright, so I do have quite a few things for eyes. We have this NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner in the blue shade, which is stunning. We also have some new Kaja Beauty products, which I did mention on my Instagram, so follow me there if you don't already. But we have their Kaja Wing Stamp Liner Pen, and then we also have this Wing Stamp, which comes with two little, as the name implies, wing stamps. So we're going to go ahead and use one side. Let's see how this works. Hopefully you guys could see. Oh, interesting. That's really cute. And as I mentioned in, I think it was an Instagram video or like a TikTok, this is not like a traditional stamp liner. This one definitely goes up and it's really cute. So let me go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I think that is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the other liner, which looks like so. Okay, that is so quick and easy to like define with your own style. If you want to make it a little longer, you want to make it a little thicker, it was a nice little sketch on the eye. So I'm really loving that. So let me go ahead and just create the rest of the wing. Looks really good. I'm loving that combo. Let me go ahead and throw on just a little bit of this glitter. Let's see if it still goes. I'm pretty sure we can do it. Let's see. Now this is a product that looks really beautiful, right? You definitely have to let it dry so it doesn't transfer. So I'm gonna have to keep looking down in order for it to dry completely so I don't transfer it onto the lid. That looks stunning. If you're wondering where I got this NYX product, I actually got it at the Dollar Tree. They no longer have good items. I'm telling you, like, it's getting harder and harder to find good products, good makeup products at the Dollar Tree. I don't know what's going on. They're very much lacking in that department. They haven't added anything exciting these days. I don't know what's going on with them, but this was a nice era when you find Wet n Wild, NYX, Hard Candy, all those kind of products at the Dollar Tree was really a good era, but I don't know what's going on with them now. At least my Dollar Trees are not really hitting the spot so far. But I'm just gonna get a little more time to let this dry. I also have some Kaja Beauty mascaras. So I have their lengthening one. They did send me these products. Lengthening one, we have the volumizing, and this is what is this, a primer? Yeah, I'm not gonna use the lash primer today, but I think I'm gonna use one of the mascaras. This is a volumizing one, which does have more of that hourglass shaped one. And we also have this lengthening one, which I think I'm going to use today, and I really love that wand that they use, and it's really cool because they actually do magnetize. These are not new to the makeup world. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but it's a really cool aspect. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some of this mascara on. Tell it's working. I don't want to throw on too much because I'm gonna throw in some falsies. Wow, okay girl, I can just keep on going with this product. Right, while we wait for my lashes to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and take my primer. So this is Italia Deluxe Relief Gripping Primer. I'm on the verge of finishing this up. I did throw it in my Shop My Stash because I finished up my other primer. So again, this one is like literally almost out of here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of this. It's very nice and hydrating. I love the packaging, and it honestly smells really nice and clean. Feels really nice and hydrating on the skin as well. Next, I'm going to take my Malibu Glitz Smoothing Primer. This one here is in the shade 02. It's like this purple shade. It is from Shop My Say. I did go ahead and place a massive order on there, so you guys will be seeing a haul coming up pretty soon. Really excited. I haven't been purchasing from them because I mentioned in other videos that it just takes forever to get to me, but I just went ahead and waited for them to come out with more stuff, and now I have accumulated products so I can purchase. So I did go ahead and place an order on their site. I love this primer because it does smooth out my skin, and I just love it in the T-zone area. It's just so good. I love it. I went ahead and threw on the lashes, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take my foundation, which is the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. This one here is in the shade Natural Buff. Definite favorite. Love this product. So good. I'm gonna take it on a brush, which is just from ELF. I like to kind of like spread it out first and then tap it into the skin. I honestly didn't need this much since I do have my eyeshadow already on, but just gonna again tap it out with the brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in further with my sponge. Alright, so there's a look at that foundation. It looks stunning. Love it. I was originally going to use some of my Shop My Stash products, but I don't want to. It is what it is, girl. But we are going to be using a new Kaja Beauty product. So this is their Cheeky Stamp, and this one is in the shade Saucy. It was like on TikTok or Instagram or something, but basically comes with a little stamp, and you also get the blush on the bottom. So cool. So let's go ahead and try this out before I go in with concealer. So cute. I should not be using this brush, girl, but I will. Let's just use it. I need another cream blush brush, but wow. I'm just gonna blend it out with my sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Ride or Die concealer, which is the ELF 16-hour camo concealer that I used earlier. I'm just gonna throw some of that on the under eyes. Again, taking my undampened sponge, blend this out. This one is from the Temu website, I believe. That's where I got these sponges, and so far I've been using them for a couple weeks. Not comparable at all to my Shop My Say sponges or my Ioni Cosmetics favorite sponge, but it's okay. It's just a little hard on the face, girl, but it still like blends everything out really nicely. Yeah, it's like an okay sponge. But look at that concealer, girl. So beautiful. I love it. Let's go ahead and set that down before the under eyes start to crease. I'm going to take my fave Ride or Die products. I don't know why. I added a bunch of my like favorite top products. So this is a She Glam Velvet Veil Oil Control Powder. This one here is in the shade Warm Sand. I love this product. Love it. Use it all the time. Love using it with a little poof. So I'm just going to take that and set the under eyes. I'm also just going to set the whole face with this product. I'm also simultaneously watching, I don't even know if I said that word right. I'm simultaneously watching The Flash. Literally watched it a million times. I know this episode like the back of my hand, but it's just like every time I watch it, it's like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. It's just so good. And the T-zone area, taking a fluffy brush, setting the rest of the face with that same powder, just a different setting tool. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take one of my newer products. This is the Beauty Creations Perfecting Bronzer, the matte one, in the shade Down to Earth. mentioned this in my haul video, mentioned this in my Shop My Stash. I think I mentioned it in a favorites video as well. It's actually a really good product. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that and just bronze up the outer portions of the face. So I did go ahead and pick out something that will match that Kaja Beauty blush that we use. This is the LA Colors blush in the shade Berry Plum. It is a newer blush to me from the Dollar Tree. I've been using it on and off, to be honest. It's just like been sitting there and I'm loving the color. It's giving me very much like fall vibes, so I can't wait for those fall months to be here already. I don't know, usually I'm a summer person, but this heat, it just like kind of transfer me into, I'm just wanting the cold months to be here already and fall to be here. Halloween, I don't know what is going on with me. Beautiful, literally $1.25. Stunning. So next I have the SheGlam Moonside highlight. So this one here is in the shade Moon Rose. You guys know, another favorite, another ride or die. Literally mentioned it so many times on my channel. I have a whole like SheGlam top 10 favorites or something to try from the site. Literally love their makeup. This color, girl, is just beautiful. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. You can even see like the imprint is kind of like rubbing off. That's how much I use it. It's just so beautiful. I also love the packaging as well. I'm not even mad that doesn't have a mirror. I just love it. I love the weird, like almost futuristic packaging that it has, but also the actual product itself is so beautiful. So now that we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and fix the brows up. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them out just a little more. Taking my browmination product. This is from BeBella, sister brand to Beauty Creations, and I'm just gonna set the brows. Not that again we're going anywhere, but we gotta be set, girl. All right, let's finish up the lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and take the LA Colors Neon Gel Liner. This one here is in the shade Hypnotic. No, I have to sharpen it. We're gonna skip that. There's no time for sharpening. I'm just gonna stick with my mascara, and this is the LA Color, no, not LA Colors, INA Cosmetics Volumizing Mascara. This is their one in Divinity Blue, and I think I'm just gonna take this right on the lower lash line. Looks like so. It is from the Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna take it right on the lower lash line, girl. No eyeshadow, just let's see what happens. One eye with it, one eye without. What do we think? Going in with my favorite Ebony York lip liner in the shade Brown. I literally, this is all I have left. No. Love this product. I need to stop using it for videos and just use it in my regular life, but it's just so good. Another tried and true, which is the Tease Me lipstick in the shade So It's Mine from Beauty Creations. So good. Taking that right on the lips. Such a beautiful color. Also taking the I Heart Revolution Cocoa Pebbles lip gloss, and this one here is in the shade Betty. Such a stunning color. It's like a brown, but almost like a pink brown. It's just such a beautiful shade, and I love how this smells as well. Popping that right on the lips. All right, lastly, taking this product. I literally haven't used this in so long, but I did go ahead and just add it to my Shop My Stash because I did run out of my last setting spray. This is the You Can Be Never Changed the Makeup Finishing Spray. It is a matte, long-lasting setting spray from Amazon. That's where I purchased mine. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the face and we'll end it. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Smells so good as well. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you purchased this collection? Are you gonna buy anything from the collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if my tried and trues are some of your favorites. I don't know. Let's share favorites in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and again, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye.